Bruce for FXEmpire taking a look at Apple stock and Microsoft. So we can see that with this rally high here back in earlier in 2023, Apple advanced to a new high. Well, the indices did not until recently. So that's why it's a market leader, but that's one of the signs that it's a market leader. It broke out to new highs earlier, had a pullback to the 200 twice, and actually twice recently, creating this double bottom and then a sharp breakout with a big gap. However, now we've reached the 78.6% retracement and we have a bit of a reversal candle setting up. And so this would be a logical place to have some pullback. And it looks like that may be about to happen. I would anticipate that we could at least get down to this, pull back to this 189.92 zone, which matches with the 38% retracement and the 50 period moving average. So a test of the 50 would be great right now because uh, Apple was below the line, broke above the line, tested it here and failed, went through it, tested successfully. The 200 had bounced. So this would be the first test since it went back above it. It will tell us something about the strength and maybe how quickly the pullback may recover. And that all potentially changes if we break out above today's high decisively and stay there above 196.38, then we may not be getting that pullback as quickly as I anticipate. That is it for Apple. Now moving on to Microsoft. Also, Microsoft broke out above its previous high earlier than the indices. The pullback was relatively mild. And then what we have going on now is a extension of this decline of 200%. So 200 times, two times this price difference added on to that top. We hit that today and we saw signs of resistance, and it's also around a zone of a couple other Fibonacci completion levels that would identify resistance as well. So now we have a shooting star type candlestick pattern and a breakdown below today's, or I'm sorry, today's low of 400.45 is potentially going to signal a deeper retracement, probably at least down to the 38%, a retracement at 390.94. But I think also there's a good chance it gets all the way down to where the previous breakout level was, 384.30, and down to this 61% retracement at 381. So 385, 384, down to 381, somewhere around there. And of course, that changes if we go above today's high and stay there, 405.63. That is it for Microsoft and Apple. Traders have a great week.